What you heard about Chappy? Oh, nothing, Bugsy. He's saying he's something mad. Oh, Chappy, you gonna be okay? I don't know, Bugsy. I mean, I'm dating Marine now, but you want to sing about it? Fine. You're gonna put me with it's over, isn't it, aren't you? Yes. Yes, you know I gotta do it. You know, because a lot of people want you to sing, and you know, a lot of people have heard me sing. They haven't heard you. So, let me play a little song for you. Come on, buddy. Wait a minute. Type it. Freaking keyboard. Let me hold on. Hold on. Karaoke. Of course you have karaoke of it. Well, come on. It's kind of helping you out.
While others just see it as stuff, we see the things you've worked the hardest for.
With the men who came into our life now and then I was fine, 'cause I knew they didn't know until you. I was fine when you came, and we fought like it was some silly game. I was right when she choose. After all these years, I never thought I'd lose. It's over, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it over? It's over, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it over? She's one and you promised me, and she loves you, and she's not, and she's gone. It's over, isn't it? I can hardly run. War and glory, reinvention, fusion, freedom, no attention, out and rewrite my potential, bold, precise, experimental. Who am I now when you daughter, petty and dull with the world together? What does it matter? It's already done. Not gonna be there for my friends. Yeah. It's over, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it over? Sing it, Chappy, it's over, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it over? She loved she loved me, she loved you, and now she's gonna be married to you. It's over, isn't it? Why can't I move on? I'm sorry, Chappy. It's okay. It's okay. Bugsy, honestly, really, you know, be honest. am I just an inconvenience to you? Because every video it's just usually you talking about race and crying on your shoulder. Oh, chaps, I don't. It's okay. It's okay to be sad, man. You had history with race. Trust me. Anybody in your position will be sad. There's nothing wrong with it. And besides, your dating's on now. Who the fuck cares about race? She never gave you she never she loved you, true. But I think it was more of you being like a safe blanket of security. And even if he did marry you instead of Issei, would it really be love? Or would it just be, would it just be, would it just be another, just, wouldn't she just be kind of comfortable with you? Right. Right. It's alright, buddy. It's alright. It's cool. You're gonna make me cry. Stop. Okay. Okay. Fuck, fuck Reyes. Fuck, well, fuck the House of Green too. Because you know what? You got us. We're your family. And we won't have to like pin you, and we won't have to, you don't have to follow any rules either. You're a free agent, dude. You can go to whatever universe you want, and that could be your home, but you choose to stay here because you like it here. Who cares? Let those two get married. How how'd you feel when Luna ditched you at the altar? I was I was mad. I was heated. You know that moment where I where me and Lena could have been something more, but you chose to be with that idiot. Am I mad at Gallery? No. I think I just fooled myself into thinking that she would actually be, fooled myself to think that Lena could actually be with me. And it's cool. I'm with Annie now. And that's great because I love her. And I won't never have to worry about being, fucking left up in the altar, just anything. So bro, listen to me. There are a lot of things in this world, man. A lot of other fishes in the sea. In your case, squid. And remember, I always, if I don't say it to you often, I always got your back. Okay? It's such a good friend. Even when I'm being difficult. Oh, you're never difficult, man. If anything, you're the one that always calms me down when I screw up. Really? Yeah, because remember when I went off that one time, you were like, Bugsy, that was so shameful. You shouldn't have yelled at, you shouldn't have yelled at, you shouldn't have yelled at your friend like that. You were there. Well, it wasn't really your friend that you yelled at. I know that, but I'm saying it's my friend, and you know, see, buddy, I sometimes I need that. I need that bit of a wake up call because, dude, without you, I think I'd be more ragey. You know, you're the one that told me, let the forces thing go, but you're not gonna, stop taking pot shots at these guys. I just feel like you need to stop because, what's that even gonna accomplish? You know, Swift still wants to think that he can judge a trailer just by looking at it. Let him. Let him. You don't have to explain the ins and outs of reviews if that dude isn't gonna listen to you. He thinks he's right. Let him think he's right. You know? That's how I feel. That's why I felt that you should stop with the Sonic Forces stuff. They're only talking about the stuff you want to talk about with Sonic Forces. You know, some of these people don't want to talk about the story and whatnot, and I just feel that you want to talk about it, talk about it. You know, you keep saying you're the only one, do it. Let all these let Nerd Word, let Preliminary Ray, let Twip, let these guys do their own thing. That's how I feel about it. Yeah, I listen to you about it. Because every time I start, like, doing a video and I'm about to, like, go off because it still sort of offends me. It's just kind of weird because William really didn't, Twitter was like, oh, look at this on his freaking Twitter, and like, dude came up to my account like, nice video. Probably just be like, probably just be sarcastic to me, man. Or maybe he actually was being genuine, you know? You never know. I doubt it. I fucking doubt it, but hey, that's why I got you. That's why I got you and Annie and all, and my friends and the girlfriend, you know, I got you guys because, you know, you guys stopped me from doing stupid shit. Yeah, but personally, you know, like I know, I, but you know, I'm sorry for always bogging our videos down with my problems. Okay, buddy, it's okay. Perfectly fine. I don't hate you. You've saved my life a few times. I've saved yours, and you're our best friend. Okay? Of all the memes I hang out with, me and Yon can with all the people me and Yon hang out with, you're the best version. Well, not the best version, but you're cool in your own way. Because you have the power to go ballistic, to go nuts, to use everything as you will, but you choose not to. You choose not to go ham on people. And you always try to find the diplomatic solution out of everything you do. I can't really do that all the time because I'm usually a person that ages out too many times. And I'm just glad you're around. I would never leave anyway. I mean, I really have no other place to go, personally. You know? I could go back to the old house. I did rebuild it, but it wouldn't be the same without my girls around. I could go back to where Reyes, to the place where Reyes lives. The big mansion that Issei has now. But personally, that's not another. I don't want to because I don't want to run into them. Were you even like a student there? No, teacher's aide. Oh, that wasn't sketchy at all when you would freaking Reyes would probably be lip locking before class. Like no one said, oh, that's not unusual. Shut up, Bugsy, shut up. See, you're making, see, you're laughing. You're making jokes. I'm making jokes about it, and you're laughing. That's a good thing. You know, yeah. And even when they all accused me, you, you were just, you believed me. If you really had it in you to kill Issei, I would have known. I would have known your intent. You know, all of us different versions of all Bugsies, and I'm the prime one. We all have we all have distinct bloodlusts, like depending on how mad we get. You don't have it. You do, but it's not as prevalent as mine or Yonk's. Because we rage. You don't. And I don't know, maybe it's Zen tricks you know how to keep the monster inside of you at bay, or maybe you know something I don't. But that's what you do. And Akano and Kaneko basically saying you're the reason Ise's gone. I hated that. And even when I sat in their little club room, I was so mad because these motherfuckers were shooting me dirty looks and I shot them right back. I was like, you did, and they shut up about it. They wanna assume that you're a fucking murderer and you're not. Yeah, you'd have everything gained from killing me, say, but you're not that person. Bugsy, I did a lot of things in hell I'm not proud of, though. Oh, you think I didn't? Bro, let's swap stories. I killed a lot of demons, and there were certain demons that had families, and I killed their parents. I made unholy abomination. I made unholy abominations out of my own grief, and didn't stop, even though I knew it was wrong. Because I was so sure I got everything right. I was so sure that I could save Azrael. I could bring him back. I could try so very, very, very hard to bring him back. And nothing stopped me. Sans and I even got into an altercation about this whole entire thing. It's not really Alphys's fault that he did the nominations. It was me. It was me. And, you know, trust me, I've done horrible things too, but the thing about it is, you gotta try and move past it. You know? You gotta like yourself, man. Do you like yourself? Yeah, I do. Do you? Yes, of course I do. Like, you know, I don't want to put a bullet in my brain or anything. You know, I like being alive. And, you know, it's just kind of one of those things, you know. Do I really hate? Do I? But you know, remember when I was about to rage on Anita, like after what she did to Boogie, and you were like, no, Bugsy, don't try to jump into that. Yeah, I remember that. Because because Bugsy wouldn't have solved anything. She just used you as a victim. If she thinks we're all shitheads, fine. But none of us ain't saying anything that isn't true about you. That's the thing. She wants to prove that we're all shitheads. And she said this in a family-friendly event. But, you know, all her little followers were like, yay, 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 she thinks for us. She thinks for us. That is so, like, creepy when you really think about it. These people have no real thoughts of their own. And Nia basically does the talking for them. It's so disturbing. These motherfuckers can't even move without her making the first move. And then we got Tommy C, whatever his name was, talking about like I would totally mad dog Anita. Like, dude, that wouldn't have done anything either. It wouldn't have. And she was like, oh, I'm doing this thing. You know, Boogie had the right idea because Boogie was like trying to Boogie, you know, that speech he did was like, and Anita can say jack shit about anything. But I would have been, but the moment she would have, like, went to Boogie, I would have been like, you know, Anita, can I speak to you for a minute? And I would just confront her and be like, why do you even really do this? You knew it was gonna happen. You knew we weren't gonna take any of what you knew that you pretty much don't have a leg to stand on when it comes to actually doing this stuff because we've all been harassed. It's not just a woman thing. It's an every person thing. And sure, maybe you may not think we get harassed like and do, but what about the boys who get harassed? Some boys that do get harassed by girls, it happens. Maybe you may not think it does, but it does. Or the men that get beat up by their own wives. And they can't fight back or speak for themselves, but you're so see, and that's why I don't think you really care. This is all just your scheme. Your bigger scheme to try and block out everybody who actually wants to be, but she'd probably remove you. You know, she probably would, but at the end of the day, I wouldn't have threatened her at all. And even if she tried, I'd have been like, I didn't say anything that wasn't true. See that? See, but she had the nerve to call us all shitheads. We're actually trying to debate with her, and she doesn't want any of it. For someone that acts like we're all shitheads, you think she'd wanna like try and shut us up by debating with us. What do you think humans are? Indeed. I mean, aren't Chaos Lords more human than you guys like to let on? Yeah, to be quite honest. When fallen angels fall from heaven and become, archangels, and some of us just said, fuck it, we actually like it here, we're not going back to heaven. Well, my ancestors said that. And they were like, they basically said, they became human. Some of them cut their own wings off so they could symbolize human, but it's a generational thing where a few generations later, me and my brothers got it. Boom. We actually did have a monarchy, a monarchy I wasn't really proud of. Stuff like that. I'm just saying, never be, just, I say never be, I just got something to say to you. I'm just saying, never be sad about this. If Reyes really did love you, really, truly, honestly loved you, Chappy, she would have said it. She would have said it to me. All those times, your boss has you, you know, gallivanting back to hell to kind of, keep it up for all those blue bloods out there. Kind of be there. Aren't you his right hand, man? No, I'm more of a hired gun, but I'm sort of a knight. Sorta? I believe that I am. I'm not really entirely sure. Yeah, she would have said, hey, she would have said, hey, Cap, I'm sorry for what I did to you. Or something. I mean, if she's scared to even confront you, she ain't worth it. You want a chick that says what she means, and I guess that's why you went for the ring, because she's so different than what you're probably used to, am I right? Yeah. She's dry and sarcastic, but she really opens up to you. Basically, really, really nice. She's a really nice person. She may have a hard, sarcastic exterior, but on the inside, she's the nicest person ever. Yeah, see? Knees race. You got a squid chick now. And anyways, how far have you gotten with her anyway? Bugsy. A gentleman does not kiss and tell tales. In this case, not a schoolyard, but in the studio. Aw, you ain't gonna tell me a little bit. Did you guys at least make out? Please tell me that. Please, I deserve to know that much. Bugsy, we did kiss, okay? More spontaneous than you'd think. Well, can I tell you this later? I don't feel comfortable talking about this in front of all of our fans. It's not comfortable for me. Okay. You got it all hot and bothered, eh? You dog. You dog, you. Bugsy, I'm not talking about it. Could you stop? okay. But I just want to know. Okay, I'll whisper it in your ear. I'll whisper it in your native language. Oh, dude, really? Okay. So, uh, hmm. There's a little bit more devil in you more than there is a gentleman. Shut up. Shut up, Bugsy. It was kind of an impulsive thing. I don't make a habit of doing that. Oh, at least she liked it. She would have kicked the shit out of you if she didn't. Marie is so wonderful, Bugsy. You know? You make sure she don't have any ex-boyfriends that she's probably waiting for? No. I don't think. But I checked. I, yeah. She's very open to me. Good. That's what you want. Sorry I'm always... Sorry I'm not open as you around people. Ah, shit, it's okay. I understand. I mean, I know there's a lot of versions of me and you, but not all of them are like me, and not all of them are like you. I understand. You don't want to tell people your business, and I get that. So, Excilla, is he cool? Yeah, Young wants to make a video on him, so they're kind of like, so he can say that he's cool. He even saw the video that me and Young did. Uh, you know, the one where he was like literally scared of Exilla. Oh, dude, he drank like a whole bunch of sake because he was scared of Pegzilla Von Peter. So Exilla was basically taken over by the Pegzilla creature. It was a creature? Yeah, it's a creature. That's interesting. Oh, I mean, really, that's interesting. Hmm. Probably just one of those, that actually is a type of devil that can corrupt the host and kind of put their own messages in. Isn't that a, isn't that a popular SJW talking to little SJWs? No, Bugsy, that isn't that. Jeez. But they are called they are called they are called night zogs. Wait a minute. Did I hear a little Irish in your voice? I'm actually part Scottish too. Just so you know. See, I knew it. I knew you were not just Irish, you motherfucker. I knew you were part Scottish. Hey, don't make a habit of talking about it. What, you ashamed of me? No, it's just something I don't talk about. Alright. Well, buddy, let's go. Oh my god, the whole live action Aladdin thing. Yeah, we'll look at it later. See you guys later. Bye, folks.